Good morning, Black America. Grand Rising, beloved. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, and here's what's moving the market today. Let's talk numbers. Donald Trump did not start out loving crypto. Back in 2018, 2019, he said he didn't trust Bitcoin. He said he didn't like anything competing with the dollar. That's public record. Now, fast forward. Public reporting and valuation estimates put the Trump family at over $3.5 billion in roughly 16 months, tied to crypto activity connected to their name. That includes a Trump-branded meme coin launch. That includes NFT collections. That includes involvement in World Liberty Financial position around digital payments and stablecoins. That's where the money came from. Token launches, digital assets, stablecoin positioning. Now put that in perspective. In the 80s and 90s, we knew the Trump as the rich real estate guy with big buildings, big branding, big image. He was name dropped in rap songs like a symbol of getting money. He crossed into entertainment. He was part of the culture. That's how we knew him. But much of that era was tied to property values and leverage, and his business record includes multiple corporate bankruptcies and casino and hotel ventures. And all of that is documented. What's different here is speed. Crypto allowed wealth tied to his name to be created and captured faster than traditional real estate ever moved. That's the shift. This isn't about being a trading genius. This is about access. This is about positioning. This is about monetizing attention and influence in a system that hasn't finished writing its rules. Once that kind of money moves quickly outside traditional channels, the reaction is predictable. Washington changes tone. Banks get active. Lawmakers start using one word over and over: clarity. Let's talk about what that really means. Banks operate on deposits. Your checking account and your savings account, money sitting there earning next to nothing. They pay you very little, then they lend that money out at a higher rate. That difference is how they make their money. Deposits are how the system runs. Now, look at stablecoins. Stablecoins are digital dollars that move instantly and settle around the clock. Some proposals would allow those digital dollars to earn yield. Yield means you earn for holding them. If that becomes normal, people don't have to leave their money sitting in a traditional bank account anymore. And when money moves, influence moves. That's the real tension inside the Clarity Act debate. It's not just about whether crypto is safe, it's about whether digital dollars are allowed to compete with savings accounts. If stablecoins can pay yield broadly, traditional banks feel pressure. So now you see the stall, you see lobbying, you see negotiation, you see language about protection and stability. Underneath that language is a simple issue: control of deposits, and let's keep this balance. Politicians have been positioned advantageously for years. Stocks, options, well-timed trades. Nancy Pelosi didn't need crypto for people to question congressional trading patterns. That conversation has existed. Crypto just moves faster and make advantages visible in real time. Trump didn't invent insider advantage. He demonstrated what happens when fast-moving digital assets connect to powerful names. The system responds. That's what you're watching. One story shows how quickly money can be generated outside traditional banking channels. The other shows how strongly those channels protect themselves. Same system, just different angles. Money moves, policy reacts. That pattern doesn't change. If you understand that, you stop reacting emotionally to the headlines. You start watching structure. You start asking who benefits from delays. You start paying attention to where resistance shows up and why. We're not guessing, we're observing. And we're learning the rules while they're still being debated. I'm Crypto Stock Markets, keeping you 2 steps ahead of the market on Good Morning Black America.